Hi and welcome back to another review. Today's view is on the aftermath of my Japan trip. So I funded our Japan trip by myself, so because it cost so much, I decided to try and stay as many days as we possibly can because the airfare was a little more than 9K for the four of us. So since it cost that much, we'll stay as long as we could. So with my vacation and PTO and my husband, we were able to stay there for about 31 days about. So first off, am I going to do a Japan trip haul video? I am unfortunately not going to do it since most of the stuff I got is omiyage, which are food gift items you bring back to your family and friends to share your trip with. So I had a lot of luggage, so one of my friends, actually two of my friends, came to pick up half of my luggage, and my parents came to pick us up and the other half of our luggage. So since I did that, I kind of gave them some gifts earlier, which I could reach. So yeah, so that took away some items already. And since omiyages are perishables, we did buy some in May that were gonna, the best buy date was in June, so yeah, we just had to hurry up and give everyone their gifts. And it wasn't just like one box of goodies or anything. It was like depending on the family or friends. Like my family, they got a big bag of goodies, and my in-laws got two bags of goodies, and my friends got a bag of goodies each. So yeah, snacks and noodles and some specific items for some of my friends. So I really love these tins. I especially got mostly the tin stuff in Tokyo Disneyland and Sea. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create a basket and fill it up with these treats and keep the tins, and then whoever wants to eat whatever they want they can, because I have a lot of coworkers and I don't like all of them, but it feels kind of unfair not to give something to everyone. So I'm gonna just have a basket of treats, and they can just come grab whatever they want to eat, and I get to keep the tins. Since I don't eat a lot of sweets, so that helps me out a lot too, since everyone likes sweets. So I'm going to divide my trips into 3 segments. So the first segment is the first week in Tokyo. It was a lot of fun. All the hotels we stayed at were really nice and spacious. I thought they were small, but they were really spacious. And I definitely like the big baths, and the staff, the hotel staff are really helpful and kind. So even though I lost my luggage, they were able to find it and bring it directly to my room. Originally in Seattle, they told me it was not their fault, and if they find it, I would have to go back to Narita Airport and pick it up myself at my own expense, but it was delivered to my hotel and brought up to my room, so that was nice. It was a good thing because I'm kind of a plus size, kind of, so when we tried to find clothing in Takihonte, it didn't really fit me, and it was really uncomfortable, so being able to wear my own clothes was really good. So my kids and my husband's were fine, but it was really hard for me. Second, there were so many cute things in Japan, but I have quite a bit of things already, so maybe that's what helped curb my desire to buy every single thing I wanted, because a lot of the remints I have, a lot of like figures I have, and I try not to buy any figures because figure boxes take up a lot of space, and I already have a lot of figures. I was able to do almost everything I wanted to do in Tokyo, except I had to cancel my Kamen Rider Diner restaurant experience twice. We were supposed to eat there for dinner on the first day, but because of filing the lost luggage, and it took a little more than 2 hours to get through immigration custom, I actually missed the reservation time on the first day, and then The second time, when we went to eat Alice in an old castle, my husband really did not like the food, and I actually had a little bit of a hard time eating it as well. My daughter loved it because she had the tea set, but I don't know, maybe because of what we ordered, it was really hard to eat and hard to swallow. So because it cost so much to go there, I agreed with him to skip Kamen Rider Diner for more tastier food. I did encounter two small problems. One of them was unable to shop at one of the stores. When I got there, there wasn't many people in the store, but you needed a special ticket to get inside. So when I looked it up to get the ticket, I could only get it for next week. So I unfortunately couldn't shop at the store, and I tried to make reservation for one restaurant I really wanted to eat at. Kirby Cafe I already gave up on, but this other restaurant was like a very nice restaurant. So when I tried to make reservation online, it said it was full. They didn't have table for any of the time slots. I tried several times and it would not go through. So we were in that area for a different restaurant I had reservations for, and I saw that restaurant, and I told myself, I'm just gonna try one more time to see if I can get a reservation. And when I went in and I asked for a reservation for dinner the next day, they gave it to me right away at 5 p.m. So I'm kind of a little annoyed why they demand a reservation online, but then they won't give it to me online. But you have to go there in person. So those are my only two things I didn't like about Japan. But other than that, Tokyo was wonderful. Oh, actually, there was one more. Finding not all stores are the same, which is probably obvious, but I don't know. I'm just used to it in America where you can find the same thing in every store. Over there, it's not the same. For example, I was looking for this turtle. I really wanted this turtle plush. I looked at it in Sunshine City Pokemon Center, Sky Tree Pokemon Center, and I finally found it at the Pokemon Center at Narita Airport. We even looked at some of the other Kittyland shops and things. They did not have it. So one of the 7-Eleven had my husband bought some candy from there, and he really liked it, so he wanted more. So he searched another 7-Eleven, and they absolutely did not have it. So he kept searching every single 7-Eleven we encountered, and he could not find it. Eventually, we found it in a store that wasn't 7-Eleven. So yeah, that's kind of annoying. So if you like something and you want more, you have to go back to the original location where you found it. Otherwise, you may or may not see it again. In my case, I did not see any of the things I bought again, and my husband only saw that specific candy one more time. So yeah, moving on to the ship, it was very convenient. They took care of your luggage. We had a lot of luggage space. Our room, even though it was the ocean view room, it was very spacious. Baby had plenty of space to run around. Actually, one of the nights I slept on the floor because I got really sick. But yeah, there's always breakfast, so you don't have to worry about trying to find breakfast. There's always dinner. There's food anytime around the clock. You can get room service. All the tours were well organized. The only issue I would find, if a person would probably find, is there's not enough time on the tour. But for me, 3 to 5 hours is enough. We did do one 8-hour tour, and I thought that was too long, and I almost had some regrets on that one. But it's definitely nice to be kind of like forced to relax, because when you're out all day, you try to find something to do, but being on the ship, you can really relax, and there's nothing wrong with it. We did have a few sea days, which was a blessing to me, because a vacation isn't a vacation if you're still thinking about or worrying about getting to places on time. So on the ship. I only had to get to dinner at 5 p.m. But other than that, I didn't have to worry about like tour meeting times, getting up early, getting to our destination, blah blah blah. So that was one good thing about the cruise. It's forced relaxing time, and everything is organized. The second thing, it's not really the cruise's fault. It's probably my fault. It is actually, it is my fault. So when we went to Busan, I did not have any Korean money, and I didn't actually know how to speak Korean. So we could not enjoy the Korean market because they only accept cash, and they didn't take US dollars or yen, which I didn't have either. But yeah, my credit card, yeah, they wouldn't take credit card. Well, some places did, but they prefer mostly cash. But I did get cash for when we went to Jeju, and we were able to buy a lot of gifts, like these noodles. These are from Jeju. This is not from Jeju, but yeah, this is, so yeah, my husband ate this, and it was so good. My mom grabbed as many as she could. Luckily, I kind of hit this one. The only other thing I didn't like about the ship was everything was priced in dollars, so it seemed more expensive. But since everything was prepaid, I didn't actually have to pay for that much. So finally, at the end of our cruise and almost towards going home, after one last tour, we did go to the Narita airport. I was going to drop off all of my luggage and just take one or two carry-on to the hotel, but the two luggage storage area at Narita airport were completely full. They could not take any luggage, and all the coin lockers were full. So at this point, we took all of our luggage to the hotel, which was a good thing. I saved money. When we got to the bus stop, it was a free shuttle bus, so they put all of our luggage on to the bus, and then when we got off of the bus at the hotel, there was a person that grabbed all of our luggage, and they put it on a trolley, and then they wheel it up to our room. Our room was really spacious, so we were able to put all of our stuff there, and I was able to get one more luggage from the mall the next day. And then when it's time to check out, they come up with a trolley, put all of your luggage there. They won't let you touch it, and they load it onto the bus for you, and they see you off. So that was really nice and convenient. So yeah, if you looked at a few of my videos, or any of my videos, you would notice we did get a lot of omiyagis. They're very cute, and they're very unique to wherever they are. Especially this snow fairy. This is very popular. I definitely did get some. We went to 3 aquariums, so I try to get stuff from all the aquariums. But yes, overall the trip was really fun, and it was fantastic. The only thing that made it really annoying is probably my husband and my toddler. My toddler, I can understand. She's 2, and she gets tired, and if she doesn't want to eat, she won't eat. And then when she gets hungry later, then it gets kind of hard to find food for her, or try to get milk for her. And my husband, he's a smoker, and he's kind of annoying. Actually, he's super annoying. His own family doesn't like him. But the thing is, my friend, he's Vietnamese, but he studied Chinese in high school, and he was able to read in Japan, so he was able to navigate. My husband could not navigate. He was trying to tell me to change my daughter's diaper in the men's restroom for some reason. He could not read the menu, and he was telling us as a family to do this and that, and it was completely wrong. To the point, I think up to the 5th day, I started ignoring him, like whatever, and he would like walk off angry, and I just let him walk off because I have all the passports, so he's not going anywhere. So yeah, overall, I really did love this trip. Would I do it again? Probably not. Especially with my husband, I would never go anywhere with that guy again. Not even in the USA. But yeah, if I go again, I would mostly do land. As much as I enjoy the forced rest time on the ship, um, there was so much we could have done and we couldn't do because we had to get back to ship on time, and we couldn't really eat dinner off of the ship. But yeah, it was something I was willing to sacrifice. So yeah, sorry if my Japan trip wasn't like a vlog style, because I didn't want to keep holding my phone and try to film everything. I just tried to take some quick pictures and put my phone down and either eat or walk or keep an eye on my toddler or just look at everything. So yeah, so that's why my videos are kind of like that. And I do photo books, so that's why I took a lot of pictures. So yeah, if you managed to watch all of them or some of them, thank you for going on this journey with me. So what happens now? I don't know. I'm still collecting anime stuff. I actually have quite a few boxes coming home because I still looked on Ami even while I was on the trip, and yeah, that part is not going anywhere. So will I go back to Japan? I definitely plan on doing it for Mimi's graduation, high school graduation. My friends are asking me to go with them in 2026, which is still up in the air because I'm kind of not wanting to go anywhere right now. But yeah, um, no regrets. I wish it could have gone a whole lot smoother, but life is like a roller coaster. It goes up and it goes down. So yeah. If you have any questions or want to know more, just leave it in the comments and I'll try and answer them or make another video depending on how big the question is. But yeah. Well, hope you liked this video and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!